So we don't have a whole lot of stuff on tap tonight, guys, but you know, like always, what we do have is going to be fun. So we're going to open a full-size, a Hit Parade full-size autographed helmet. This is actually starting their, well, this is my first break with their 2018 series. We have up to this point been in the 2017 series, so I'll be anxious to see how that comes out. And then we have a full case of plates and patches. And I love plates and patches. You guys all know I love plates and patches, so I'm looking forward to that. So let's take a look. First up, you guys know, many of you, not all of you, I guess, but those of you who bid with me often, you know we have a little scenario that we run through here with our spreadsheets so that things are both on the screen and mentioned verbally, because some people have the volume down and you know, some people just remember things better when they read it versus, you know, hearing it and that kind of stuff. So anyway, this is telling you that my feedback is completely automated on eBay. So what that means to you is, as soon as you leave positive feedback for me, you should instantly get positive feedback in return. No waiting for me to get caught up and all that kind of stuff. The second thing, and the more important thing on that sheet, is thank you. Thank you guys for bidding with me and breaking with me and hanging out with me in chat, as many of you do. I say that always at the end of the break, and of course a lot of people don't hear it because you kind of slide in and out and people come and go and that sort of thing. So trying to do better about remembering to say it several times. What you see on the screen right now are breaks that are already listed on eBay that are coming up for the next 5 days. We have got all kinds of fun stuff in here, more autographed memorabilia, including mini helmets from a couple of different companies, basketball jerseys, football jerseys, private signings. Tomorrow night, we're going to start on Contenders basketball, which comes out tomorrow. We'll break some more Contenders basketball on Thursday night, along with some one-box breaks, including some 2013 museum collection, which is new to my breaks. Friday, we're going to open a case of Select Football, a full case of that, and again, all kinds of interesting other odds and ends, including another half case of 2011 Prime Signatures. Saturday is a mix of memorabilia and one-box breaks, and Sunday looks the same, a mix of memorabilia and one box with a particular note there of a 2014 museum collection. Yeah, that one's hard to come by these days, so I'm pretty excited that I found that, and hopefully it'll break well and we'll end up doing a few more of them. This brings us up to tonight. The thing to pay attention here, if you are in the break for the autographed football helmet, that is a free shipping item, guys, and the free shipping stuff goes out once every 5 to 6 days on average, and sometimes sooner if you have another package going in the interim. And also, if your team doesn't hit in this, because there's, you know, one helmet and 32 bidding positions, so 31 people are not going to hit, you are still entitled to a consolation trading card for your team. Can be any year, any series. Typically, I send those out with the next something you pull in a break with me. I track that stuff for 90 days. If you know, you want it sent sooner, send me a message and let me know. So the full-size helmet, I'm expecting to get out the door on Monday the 26th. And then, of course, our plates and patches football, that is a paid shipping break. I'm expecting it to get out the door on Friday the 23rd. As always, guys, those are plus or minus a day, so it always is possible that something might go out a day earlier or a day later, but that's kind of my target. First up is one 2018 Hit Parade Series 3 full-size autographed football helmet, break number 1. So yeah, it's the first 2018 Hit Parade helmet that we've been into. It ended tonight, the 19th of February, and of course, we're live streaming it tonight. As always, we live stream the same night that the auction ends. Because if you're like me, delayed gratification is no fun. So I like to sell it and break it and see what we have. You'll notice that the background is going to go out of focus here. That is intentional. I remove the, I take the autofocus out and kind of manually set the focus where I want it to be so that we can look at the cards up close without a whole bunch of zooming in and out and weirdness that happens with autofocus. So the helmet, I'm not going to send it to you in this same box that it's in because this box is not made for shipping and it would not hold up. But it does come in a handy little carrying bag that says Hit Parade on it. And you are going to get that. So it'll go in that, and then it will go into, oh boy, whoo, this is a nice one. I just saw the little sticker, right? They put a sticker on the edge of this bag so that you know what the signature is if you can't read it. And boy, 2018 Hit Parade helmet, we are off to one amazingly awesome start because, oh yeah, that's Aaron Rodgers. Yes, it is. Aaron Rodgers. Boom. Green Bay Packers are loving it right now. Here is your certificate of authenticity. This is from Dave and Adams, and it should match up somewhere back here with a little sticker somewhere, maybe. I guess it's that. I guess it's that little hologram sticker right there. But Aaron Rodgers, Green Bay Packers. Wow, guys, that is quite a hit. I'm telling you, we have been on the best run with these full-size helmets. We hit Matt Ryan a break or two ago. Aaron Rodgers tonight. I mean, yeah, we're rocking it with full-size helmets right now. Super nice. So, I think I hit the camera, didn't I? I got all excited, taking Aaron Rodgers out there, ran right into the camera apparently. Yeah, moved it around. So, yeah, sorry about that. All right, guys, let me get our spreadsheet up, and we're going to take a look then at plates and patches and get ready to bust into that. I'm putting this up again once because, well, I put it up before we do every break because, again, I know people are tuning in and out as we go along. So if you're in this break, please take a moment to review the information on the screen, in particular your anticipated shipping date. And here we go, 12 boxes of 2017 Panini Plates and Patches football. This is a full case break. It's break number 5. And like everything else, it ended tonight. And we're breaking it tonight. And I'm pretty excited about it because I love plates and patches. And we hit awesome stuff in it. Pretty much always we hit some stuff that is awesome every time. So plates and patches rocks. I would open a ton more of it, except it sold out. Like completely sold out. I was lucky that I had pre-ordered the amount that I had because there was none to be had after like within 24 hours of release or something crazy like that. Panini was sold out and everybody had gone crazy that still had it left and marked it up by gigantic amounts. So this is our 5th case that we have opened, and I do have one more case stashed away that I haven't listed yet that will go up probably the early part of next week. And then I have some loose boxes that I bought as loose boxes for the purpose of you know, later breaking them as one box breaks, because we open 2010 plates and patches as one box breaks and 2011 plates and patches and all that. So, you know, we'll just keep it going with some 2017 as well. I'm still trying to get that back in the right spot after I messed it up and hit it a while ago. Each of our boxes is going to have 1 pack in it. So it's 1 pack per box. There are 5 cards per pack. The configuration this year for plates and patches, because it seems like they change it every single time it comes out, is 1 autograph card, 1 memorabilia card, 1 printing plate, which of course all those are 1 of 1, and then 2 cards that will be either base or insert. And in either case, they are numbered, because everything in plates and patches is numbered. We will also find in here 1 of our printing plates will be autographed. That's a case hit. So we'll find 1 of those, and then all of the other boxes, you know, will have the 1 of 1, but it won't be autographed. I would say the majority of you know, if not everybody, that those printing plates are you know, they're not minty perfect because they really were used to make the cards, right? So they're going to have scratches on them. Sometimes they have discolorations on them. I mean, some of them look better than others, but I mean, you can definitely tell they've been used. So when you get it, just, you know, kind of have that expectation, but that's part of the charm, is the fact that, you know, it really was put to work. It wasn't just hanging around looking pretty somewhere. But I have heard stories of people, you know, contacting Panini over printing plates, asking to get them replaced because they received them damaged, i.e. with scratches on them. And of course, Panini's like, we can't really replace that because it's a 1-of-1 and there aren't anymore. So and you know, some of the plates too, depending on who the player is and what card series it's out of, some of those printing plates, even the unsigned ones, can be worth a little bit of money. And honestly, I always like them because, well, they're 1-of-1s, and I like 1-of-1s. I think, you know, it's the only one out there, so it makes me happy. I'm just getting a few sleeves out on the table here so that I can get those ready to go as we roll through this. And Wayne is looking for the Eagles tonight. I see there in chat. And I see Brooke over there too. I forgot to look at chat, I guess. Sorry, guys. So hi, Wayne, and hi, Brooke. And we'll try to get you some Eagles, Wayne, for sure. We'll try. This is number 250. It is Roger Craig for the Vikings. I'm going to try one other thing here. I've definitely banged into the camera now. I think that's better. I think now I've got it sort of back where it was before I managed to have my enthusiasm dislodge it when looking at the helmet. This is number 299 of the low BJ. Printing plate is for the Cardinals. It is Mathieu from what? 2017 Donruss football. Rookie quad materials, Taywan Taylor for the Titans. That's a lot of T's. This is to 75. You got a couple of nice 2-color patches there. And they're 2 different colors, so that's cool. You have the blue and the light blue and the navy on one and the light blue and white on the other. And then a couple pieces of the football. And did I forget to pull? Do we have an extra? Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have an extra card in here. For whatever reason. We have an extra base card. There were 3 in this box. So here it is. This is Elvis Dumervil to 50 for the 49ers. Just a little, you know, bonus something there. Upper echelon Alvin Kamara and the Saints are off to a big booming start. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. That's to 99. New Orleans Saints bringing it home right out of the first box with Alvin Kamara on card upper echelon. Nick says he needs a 3rd Matt Ryan autograph. Matt Ryan autographs and plates and patches, guys, are numbered to 15. And Nick's a big Falcons fan, so he buys the Falcons most of the time. This is numbered to 50 for the Rams with Aaron Donald. And he has hit 2 of those out of my plates and patches breaks. So out of the 15, out of all the possible hundreds or thousands or whatever of cases floating around out there, there are 15 Matt Ryan autographs. We found 2 of them, and Nick got them both. This is numbered to 99, Aaron Rodgers for the Packers. Our printing plate, James Harrison for the Pittsburgh Steelers, 2017 Classics football. Rookie quad materials is Leonard Fournette for the Jags, and it is numbered to 75. So both of them are 2 dual color patches and a couple of pieces of football in both cases. Looks like our signed printing plate is coming out for the Giants. It is Landon Collins. Oh, and it's out of Gold Standard football. That's a good one. Very nice, guys. Very nice. Landon Collins. That is a sticker auto on there. But there's your 1-of-1 autographed printing plate headed out to the New York Giants. And then we have Ryan Sweetser for the Dallas Cowboys. That is to 99. Got a nice big swatch there and a sticker auto. Basically, unless I say they're on-card auto, just assume they're stickers. Because there's a mix of them, but I think probably it's just easier just to say which ones are on-card. This is to 50. Le'Veon Bell, Pittsburgh Steelers. Trying to avoid the dreaded franchise tag for a second year in a row. Jalen Ramsey for the Jaguars. Our 1/1 printing plate here for the Kansas City Chiefs. Chesson out of 2017 Panini football. Oh, Nick, you saw a case break that had 2 autograph printing plates in it the other day. Well, that's pretty sweet. I wish that had been our case. Why couldn't that have been us? I'm being greedy. This is for the Raiders, Amari Cooper. And what is the number on Amari? It is 250. Got a 2-color patch, of course, there on the right, and then the single-color patch over to the left. Of course, sometimes we get lucky. Out of Select Football, we're supposed to average 3 XRC cards per case, but the first case we opened had 5 in it. Yeah, 5, almost twice as many. CJ Beathard, upper echelon for the 49ers. That is numbered to 99. It is on card. But poor CJ, he is going to be riding the pine after Jimmy Garoppolo got that giant deal. So I don't think Mr. Beathard is going to have a whole lot of playing time. But you never know. I mean, anything could happen. So this is to 25, Terrell Davis, Broncos. I saw a redemption back in there, guys. So we're going to have at least one redemption in this case. OBJ for the Giants, numbered to 99. Printing plate is going to be Peyton Manning for the Indianapolis Colts out of 2017 Donruss football. Dual Kansas City Chiefs, Mahomes and Hunt. And that is a pretty card. Oh, I love that card. It is numbered to 25, and both your patches are just awesome on that. So, Chiefs, I applaud you. That's a good one. We're hanging on to that redemption. We're not going to flip it over yet. That's kind of mean, I realize. But look at it like this, okay? It's going to give you hope right up until the end of the break, okay? Because that could be your player right up until the end of the break. So we're just going to leave it there. This is to 50. It is Aaron Jones for the Packers. And actually, the other reason I leave it there is because if we find one, we typically find more than one, and then that way we can flip them all over at once and go to the checklist and verify them all. That's to 75 for the Raiders with Fred Biletnikoff. Our 1/1 printing plate here is Tevin Coleman for the Falcons out of 2017 Prestige football. See, look at that, Nick. Right as you said it's not looking good for Atlanta, we pull you a 1/1 printing plate of Tevin Coleman. So, see, you can't give up so early, man. We're just getting started. Team Supreme. This is going to be Michael Thomas for the Saints. It is numbered to 25. That is another very nice piece of material. Good size swatch there. Bengals. I'm glad to see the Bengals with a hit. This is John Ross III. It's to 99. Nice tricolor patch and the autograph. The reason I say I'm glad to see the Bengals is because in plates and patches, my experience has been this year that the Bengals are feast or famine. So they either get a couple of really good hits or they get literally not a single card. So I'm happy to see them come out because they're the team that seems to be the most dicey in that regard. Mike Evans for the Bucks to 50 got released. Yeah, Mike Evans gone from the Bucks as of today, but yeah, he started off hot there a few years ago. To 99, Russell Wilson, Seahawks. Printing plate, Jarrell Freeman for the Chicago Bears. 2017 Donruss football. Speaking of the Bears, last night, guys, we pulled a Refrigerator Perry autograph I think it was to 25 out of 2011 Prime Signatures football. I was so excited. Like Refrigerator Perry, right? How often do you pull that? I was so happy. This is for the Chargers, a dual material coming up. And it is Hunter Henry, Mike Williams to 25, and very nice patches again like we had for the Chiefs. 4 color, both big swatches. Saw that Texan. Thought for a minute we had it, but we have Deonta Foreman, upper echelon. But a nice low numbered one to 25. And it is an on-card auto. It's not the right sleeve. So it's not your guy Deshaun, but Foreman to 25 on card is still pretty solid. Wayne is looking for a Carson Wentz. We need to find him a Carson Wentz. And Brad is asking what, I didn't look over there for a minute. Sorry, guys. The helmet was, oh, Nick answered it. Thank you, Nick. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers. It was pretty flippin' sweet. I have to tell you that. It's pretty flippin' sweet. This is TJ Watt to 25 for the Steelers. Then for the Cowboys, what was that number 2? I forgot to look. I guess I better check that out. To 75 on the Eddie George. And Thump, what are you saying here? You've had no luck with this. You've gone cardless and 4 case breaks. Daggone, what team? The Browns. Okay. Oh, I've definitely pulled Browns out of here. So, yeah, we've definitely, I mean, maybe I'm not saying right now this moment, but in general, yes, I have pulled Browns out of plates and patches. So let's hope we can conjure some up for you tonight and break your streak there, because nobody likes having streaks like those. Navarro Bowman for the 49ers out of 2017 Unparalleled, our 1/1 printing plate. Chargers with a little Joey Bosa, and Joey is numbered to 50. Patch on the right is particularly pretty. I guess pretty's not really the word we should use though, right? We should be saying like sick or awesome or cool or something, not pretty, but anyway. Upper echelon for the Titans. My absolute favorite signer out of the rookie class, because I love his signature, Taywan Taylor to 99. I just think that is the coolest signature in the entire rookie class. I love it. I love every time we pull him. It makes me smile. Mike Singletary to 99 for the Bears. For the Bengals, AJ Green. And I forgot to look what AJ was numbered to. What is wrong with me right now? That is to 99. Because I started thinking ahead. I saw the edge of this printing plate and I wanted to know who it was. Yeah, I admit it. That's what I was doing. Bruce Smith for the Buffalo Bills out of 2017 Panini Football, our 1/1 printing plate. O.J. Howard, full coverage for the Buccaneers to 50. And that's actually, I have to say, that's probably the best patch we've had all night. We've had some good looking patches, but that one's pretty cool. That's pretty special. I like that. Bucks, that's a nice hit. Marcus Allen for the Raiders. Woohoo, like that too. This, guys, is not the typical thick card of our regular plates and patches. This is more like a traditional trading card in terms of thickness and such. But that is on card for the Raiders with Marcus Allen, and by my estimation, it's a pretty sweet little hit. Eagles Adrian Fanatic. What's up? How are you? Are you feeling better? Are you over the flu finally? Hopefully that still doesn't have you 10 toes up. That's a nasty flu this year. Matt Ryan to 50 for the Falcons. Lance Alworth to 75 for the Cowboys. A 1/1 printing plate, Jerome Bettis, the bus, Pittsburgh Steelers. That is out of Prestige Football. Bengals. I told you guys Bengals are feast or famine in this product, so they're starting to pick up some hits now. Joe Mixon, full coverage to 50. Another very nice patch. Kansas City Chiefs, upper echelon, Kareem Hunt. Chiefs are officially happy. That is to 99. You do have down here in the lower left, actually both, well, all four corners, but particularly lower left and lower right. There are some minor imperfections, a little chipping and stuff. And that's probably true on a lot of the cards that we've pulled tonight. I just happened to notice it on that one. You're 100% again? Good. I'm glad to hear that. I have not sent off that Carson Wentz card yet, and do you want to know why? I'm going to tell you why, even if you don't want to know. So, yeah, kind of rhetorical question. They are over a year behind, apparently, at Beckett. Literally a year, not figuratively like, oh, they're a year behind. No, they're actually a year behind from what I have been told. So as a result, PSA DNA has been getting a lot more business, and now PSA is behind, not by a year, but they're behind by a couple of months. So I'm just kind of hanging on to my cards, and I'm waiting for somebody to get caught up before I start sending them off. That is Dan Marino to 50 for the Dolphins. Khalil Mack for the Raiders, that is to 99. Because I actually called PSA. Like, I called them and said, hey, this has been probably, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, 2.5. They said, hey, I've got this group of cards I want to send in, but I want to know, or how, are you on schedule? Are you off schedule? And he said, it's taking them right now. They are getting so many packages every day that they are not even able to open the packages until approximately 3 to 4 weeks after they've come in. And then once they open them, you're about a week to get your cards graded. But they are almost a month behind just opening with the volume they're getting. Shelton Gibson, Philadelphia Eagles, 2017 Gold Standard, 1/1 printing plate. Jay Ajayi, Plates and Patches, 50, number 250. That's why we call it Plates and Patches, because that is another beautiful patch. Couple of beautiful patches, I think, on the Jay Ajayi. Of course, he's gone from the Dolphins now, but, you know, he was a Dolphin on that card. Evan Ingram for the Giants, that's to 99. 2-color patch and autograph. And I'm glad to hear that you are 100% again, Eagles Adrian, because that flu was, boy, nasty this year. And still going around. I don't think it's quite even done yet for the year. This is to 25, nice Earl Campbell, but hey, when he's with the Saints, so you don't get a lot of Earl Campbell cards for the Saints, but we have one there. Jeremy Maclin to 99 for the Ravens. Our printing plate is out of Gridiron Kings. No, it's out of Donruss Football. It was the card set was Gridiron Kings, and it is Dick Butkus for the Chicago Bears. P. Ryan, rookie quad materials for the Redskins. That is to 75. Got 2 fabric swatches and 2 pieces of the football on Mr. P. Ryan. You got a Wentz full-size Blaze the other day. Oh, nice, man. Where'd you pull that? That is sweet. Kansas City Chiefs are rocking this break. How about another hit for you? This one is Priest Holmes. It is a couple of nice looking patches and autograph. It's numbered to 25. And the Chiefs with another hit. This is our last pack, which is representative of our last box, but remember, we do still have a redemption there. So if we don't hit for you in this pack, you do still have a glimmer of hope in that redemption. So don't give up yet. That sleeve's not right. We still have a shot to get it for you. This is Eddie Vanderdoes to 50 for the Raiders. Numbered to 75. How about a little Zorn for the Seahawks? printing plate that looks like Derek Carr to me. Derek Carr out of Gold Standard. Got a lot of Gold Standard plates in here. 101 for the Raiders. Also had a lot of nice dual swatches in here. Comes another one. Marcus Mariota and Corey Davis. Numbered to what? Where's the number? Oh, that's numbered to 10. Now, isn't that interesting? This one is numbered to 10, but as a whole, the swatches are probably less interesting than some of the swatches that we have had on higher numbered cards. Primarily because, you know, it's just kind of a big chunk of white up there on the top. But either way, it's numbered to 10, so that's good. The Saints to 99 with Morton Anderson. Little Canton calligraphy on card for the Saints. So nice hit. That brings us to our redemption. And you know I go to the checklist and verify it and figure out what it's numbered to. Even if we all know who the team that it is for, I'm still going to go to the checklist. And this is, oh, it's Terrell Suggs. Wow, never pulled Terrell Suggs. Huh, how about that? Ravens. All right, let's roll over here to our friend the checklist and pull this bad boy up and find out if this is numbered or not. And so for everybody who's getting ready to take off, because I know some of you are not going to stick around for the recap. Some of you are not going to stick around while I'm looking this up. So once again, thanks to everybody. I appreciate you hanging out with me and bidding with me and breaking with me and all that kind of stuff. I hope I'll see you again on another break somewhere along the way. What am I in? Why am I not finding... Oh, good grief, that's why. I was looking for the card set, not the series, because I've lost my mind. I should not multitask, right? I shouldn't be talking about upcoming breaks while I'm doing this. Maybe that's my problem. Terrell Suggs is going to be to 25, so that's a nice little unexpectedly low number for Terrell Suggs and the Ravens. That is on the Playmakers insert. And here we go. All locked and loaded. So let's recap this one, guys. And I don't have the next plates and patches scheduled yet. I do only have the one case, a full case left. So look for it to go up somewhere towards the first of next week. But we do have a full case of Select coming up Friday night if you're looking for more 2017 football. We have the redemption for the Ravens, Terrell Suggs to 25. Then our printing plates will buzz through these. That is Raiders, Bears, Eagles, Steelers, Bills, Niners, Bears, Falcons, Colts, Chiefs, Steelers, Cardinals. Those were our unsigned printing plates. Of course, we've got an autographed one too, but we'll look at that with our little autograph stack. Dual patch for the Titans. Little P. Ryan for the Redskins. Ajayi Dolphins. Mixon for the Bengals. O.J. Howard for the Bucks. Joey Bosa for the Chargers. Mike Williams and Hunter Henry for the Chargers. More patches. Michael Thomas, Saints. Pat Mahomes and Kareem Hunt for the Chiefs. Amari Cooper, Raiders. Leonard Fournette for the Jags, and then for the Titans, Taywan Taylor. Now our signature stack here, Morton Anderson. That's a really nice one to 99 for the Saints. That's the Canton calligraphy, and that is an on-card auto. Chiefs with Priest Holmes. Evan Ingram, Giants. And once again, guys, just keep in mind, many of these do have some minor edge and corner issues right out of the pack. And it's nothing terrible, but there's definitely a little noticeable stuff. Kareem Hunt, upper echelon. That one's on card for the Chiefs. On card for the Raiders with Marcus Allen. Nice little hit for the Raiders. Taywan Taylor, Titans. Upper echelon for the Texans. This is a low number to 25 with Foreman. Another hit for the Bengals with John Ross. Beathard for the Niners, upper echelon on card. Ryan Sweetser for the boys. Our autograph printing plate, which came out of Gold Standard, and it's Landon Collins for the Giants. And finally, our sweet, sweet little Alvin Kamara upper echelon on card for the Saints. I like it very much. And that's it for tonight. So I'll throw up a little bit of spreadsheet information again, just in case anybody wants to take a second quick look at it. But otherwise, yeah. So thank you again, guys. Appreciate you always. Stop by anytime you want, right? Even if you don't have a team, if you're not in the break. Come in, chat with me, and hang out. I like having the company. So once again, a quick run through of the things coming up in the days ahead. We've got a lot of memorabilia coming up. We've got a lot of one-box breaks from a variety of years. And then we've got, of course, a couple of basketball case breaks with contenders. That starts tomorrow night. The Select Football full case on Friday. Saturday and Sunday, I'm not doing any full cases. That's to give me a little time to get caught up on what will be a lot of sorting from Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday night's breaks. And then we'll be back to doing cases again probably on Monday. And there's the shipping information one more time, except I forgot to switch your view, didn't I? You were looking at the wrong thing the whole time. That's so blows. I can't believe I did that. I left you looking at the wrong screen the whole time I was going through that. Oh, what is wrong with me tonight? Man, that is so wrong. I know better than that. Well, anyway, here it is. All the stuff I was talking about a minute ago that you couldn't see because I didn't have you on the right screen. Now you can see it. Yay. Well, at least I figured it out, okay? You got to give me a little bit of props for at least figuring out that I did it wrong and fixing it, all right? So there you got to see it, so. All right, guys, I'm going to catch the end of the University of Kentucky game and see if we are getting blown out of the gym or anything. And I will catch you the next time. Have a great rest of your night. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.